Good afternoon. I hope you are looking forward to learning something about using X in Garland ISD, leveraging Twitter, what was formerly Twitter and is now called X. Um, the presentation link is https colon / bit.ly / X in GISD. Remember, capitalization in bit.ly links is important, so it's capital X, lowercase in, capital GISD. If you'll take a look on the next page, right here, I'm curious about what your take on social media is. So if you have the presentation, you can click where it says click here to get onto the Figma or the FigJam board. If you don't have that, I'm dropping the link in the chat. The link in the chat right here, it's a big long link. I didn't bit.ly it. So the best way to get there is to click on the presentation. So if you'll click on that, I'd like you to consider your personal use of social media. Create a sticky note just where in the picture it's yellow right down there. Grab one of those sticky notes. Take a few minutes to write in each column something. The first column, something you like about social media. Second column, something you would wish for. And the third, what you wonder about it. If you haven't used FigJam before, there's a lot of really great ways to personalize. There's stickers, there's stamps, there's all kinds of really fun things that you can add to it and make it a little more personal. So if you'll just take a few minutes and do that, we can learn about each other, share one another's ideas, and see the different takes we have on it. Wow. Public school, right? All right. So let's wrap that up. Thank you so much for sharing. My name is Meredith Grotti. I'm the music specialist at Daugherty Elementary. I've been in Garland ISD.
Could you please come to the front office?
This is
please come to the front office. I'm ready for you to register in credits.
This is my 26th year in Garland ISD, and it's my third year, I think, of being at Campus I3. I have my Google certification, my recertification level 1. I haven't taken the test yet for level 2 yet. And if you are interested, you can follow me on X at DGHDY, Daugherty Music Rocks. So a few reminders. If you'll just turn off your camera and microphone. The presentation is going to be about 20 to 25 minutes. And if you would please participate in the activities. If you have any questions, go ahead, put it in the chat, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. So let's explore X. And our goals for today's webinar are to look at an overview of X, set up an account if you don't already have one, explore the interface, take a look at the privacy options, interact with the platform, go over Garland ISD's best practices, and I want to share some resources with you. So Garland ISD actively encourages employees to use X. We want to promote the district and education as a whole. So what is X? X is a social media platform where users interact with short messages that are now called posts. Formerly, they were called tweets. Communication occurs in real time, and users share information with a global community. Literally, people from all over the world use X, and you might find yourself visiting with them. I started talking with an author that I like, and she's in Scotland. It was pretty cool, pretty exciting, a lot of fun. So let's look at some key features of the platform. You have, if you're looking at the account, you have your profile, and your profile includes your biography. It's very short, brief biography. You can have a profile picture and just a brief introduction to your identity on the platform. Next aspect or feature, posting. It used to be called tweeting, but now it's called posting. Users can compose and share posts, which can be made up of text, images, videos, links, and hashtags that categorize the content. These hashtags can make it discoverable by other users. You can search by a hashtag. You can follow other X users' accounts. You follow other accounts to see their posts. Following allows users to stay updated on the latest content from accounts that they are interested in. Used to be called retweeting, now it's called reposting. Users can retweet or repost others' posts to share with their own followers. It enables the content to reach a broader audience and promotes engagement. Likes, just like with Facebook or Instagram or other things, if you click on the heart, you're showing that you like a post. Liking a post indicates support or agreement with the content shared. A like post is shown with a heart icon. Hashtags. The hashtags are used to categorize and organize tweets based on specific topics or keywords. Direct messages. Users can send private messages to other users via the direct messaging feature, allowing for one-on-one communication and collaboration. Last, the notification bell. Users receive notifications about new followers, likes, reposts or retweets, as they were formerly called, mentions, and this enables them to stay informed about interactions and engagement with their content. So these are just some of the key features of the platform. So if you don't already have an account, how would you create one? You can create an X account through signing in with your Google account, which would be your GISD email address. And best practice, according to Garland ISD, is you use your GISD email account with social media that is connected to school. You're going to want to use a professional username. My username, it references my being a music teacher and also that I'm the teacher at Darty. A professional picture reflecting your position, reflecting your education background. A header picture, that's just something for the top of your account page, and a brief 160-character bio. You can put in there any specializations you have, if you're Google certified, if you have a bachelor's, if master's, whatever level you want to share. That would be a place to do it. Any specialties, maybe you're really good with Flip, maybe you really love Canva, you might put that in there. Then again, you might not. It's really up to you. For creating your account, you're going to choose your username. Right here, I'm putting in this, I was creating a new one, so Meredith Lou. You verify account through your email or a phone number, and you enter your birth date. And then step 2, you're going to be checking what you want, whether you want to be tracked or not. I would recommend not checking that. And then the next step, you're creating your account, you sign in, you click on profile. When you click on profile, you're going to be turning on your notifications and verifying the account and creating your password. When you edit the profile, you're able to add a banner. They have a suggestion on pixels. So if you wanted to create something in Canva and be precise, you could create something with 1500 by 500 pixel. And then your profile photo, a 400 by 400 pixels. So you don't want something too elaborate. Edit your name and add your bio. Add a location. You don't have to put a real location, but I think it now does prompt you to have a location. If you have a website, like if you have a Donors Choose account, or you have a blog for your classroom, or you have a Google site, you might want to put that there. And then you're going to put your birth date. Now, I have a highlight here in the presentation on your birth date. If you click on that, it'll show you how to adjust privacy so that that is not visible. So you can decide who sees what on that. And make sure that when you finish with your editing, you click save. I think Google has kind of spoiled us. We forget to hit save sometimes. So please be sure that you click save. After that, you have your account. Now you want to check out your privacy settings. You want to manage what information is seen and by whom. So select more. It's at the bottom of your account, like sub-menu kind of thing. So select more, click on settings and support, and then choose settings and privacy. So your privacy and safety section contains settings for your account activity, as well as the data sharing and the personalization. So right here, you have your interface. You can see X up at the top. You will be able to see this no matter what page you're on. So home, explore is basically a search icon, notifications, messages, lists, bookmarks, communities, premium X, profile, and more, which is where you would find your privacy settings. And then the last thing is posting. Now, if you look at the QR code I have right here, this is an activity. It's a Google slide that you can use to practice posting, or you can even turn it into a classroom assignment. So if you want to scan that QR code, you're going to be prompted to save something for your own. It's going to be copy it for your own use, and it will be in your own Google Drive. All right. So posting. So if we do the practice post, let's see. So let me just show you that really quickly. So right here, we have Galileo Galilei at the Real Galileo. Right here, you have, this would actually not say follow, it would say post. But we have those three dots. We have his post, solar eclipses never get old, hashtag solar eclipse 2017. Down here at the bottom, you have a section for comments. Right here, where it says 39.2, that's going to be probably, should have a K behind it, 39.2 thousand. This would be reposting, 555 likes. This would be for sharing, and this would be your interactions / your, how many times people have interacted with the post, how many times people have seen it. Okay, so this is just a basic overview on posting. So if you wanted to make a post, you would click on that purple button and click on post, and that's how you would get to it in the interface, in the platform. So following, when you are choosing who to follow, X rather, will suggest people based on your interests. I have right here, it says suggested for you. It says this person and 2 others that I'm already following follow Nita Pearson Elementary at Pearson Ponies. It also says that Pearson Ponies follows me. Down here, it says helping teachers, donors choose, giving page, and 2 others follow Stacy L. And Stacy L follows me. Joni Harris, Ricardo Lopez, and 2 others follow Joni Harris, and Joni Harris follows me. So it gives you a little brief overview. This would be their bio. See that Stacy L used hashtags to create her bio. You can do that, or you can just use regular language. You have 160 characters on that bio. The hashtags and the spaces are included in the character count. All right. So that would be following. Might want to follow other educators. I'll share with you a list of people that you might want to consider following in just a little bit. Exploring is your search. So you can explore right here. There's a section where it will tailor it to you, things that are you're interested in. Then if you look there right next to for you, it says trending, news, sports, entertainment. So you can click on trending and you'll get an overview of what is happening right there. A few years ago, Garland ISD, our hashtag first day, Garland ISD first day was trending across the United States. We had so many people tweeting with that hashtag. And that was back when it was Twitter and they were tweeting. So that was kind of cool because we were trending across the United States. Another way that you can search is searching by a hashtag. So if you were searching for STEM or STEAM, you can put that in there, hashtag STEM, hashtag STEAM, and search by the hashtag, and it will show all the posts that are recent, current, that are with that hashtag. So that's a valuable way to find people that would maybe be something in common with you. So best practices. I took this from Garland ISD social media guidelines, and I've got a link down here so you can look on it yourself. So these are some best practices for Garland ISD's social media usage. Professional social media accounts are an extension of Garland ISD. Use sound judgment and maintain a positive image. They take this really seriously. So you want to make sure that you've got a professional photo, that you are not endorsing something crazy with your school account, that you maintain a positive image. You're going to create public accounts, not friend-based, that do not require approval to see posts. It should be open to the public, not only for people that are your friends. You need to use your district email addresses for all professional social media accounts. I mentioned that earlier when we were talking about creating the account. So the district email address. Now, this is something that they say, but I see people that are in our, abbreviating words. So it says, do not abbreviate words that are not supposed to be abbreviated. Do not use numbers in place of words or deliberately leave out letters. Sometimes you might want to do that because you do have a limited amount of letters or a limited amount of characters, space that you can put it in. But if you are tweeting, you can also click, there's a little plus sign underneath the tweet you're working on that you can add a second tweet to go out with that first tweet. So you don't have to be constrained, but also be aware that most people that see the tweet are going to only look at the first tweet. Considerably fewer will do the follow-up tweets. So say that you tweeted out and it had 3 sections. I've done that before. Going back, maybe 500 people see the first one, 300 people see the second one, and 50 people see all 3. So, just keep that in mind. Brevity is probably wise when doing this kind of thing. Think about it like you're talking in bullet points, not prose. You are supposed to triple check for spelling and grammar errors before posting. Again, I've seen people that have lots of spelling issues and grammar issues, but please, again, this goes back to being professional. We all have college degrees. Otherwise, we could not be teachers. So that's important. Exercise extreme caution if electing to follow other accounts. Follow professional accounts. Understand that sharing someone's post can be seen as approval of both the person and the information. And refrain from sharing political views or opinions on public issues not pertaining to GISD with an account that is associated with GISD. So these are an overview of some of their best practices. Here on this resources page, if you click on the picture I have here of the Google Sheet, click on this image to make a copy of the spreadsheet with Garland ISD and other accounts that I made for my campus. So these are just accounts that you could be following. If, let me just show you what that is. So this is a campus directory for my campus, Daugherty Elementary. The position and the Twitter handle, you might want to create something like this for your campus. So when you click and you open it, you can change it to your campus's elementary, and then you can put in your account for your school right here, your principal, your director, some of you, your teachers on campus. But if you look down here at the bottom, I have GISD district accounts. So this is not specific to Daugherty Elementary. GISD Avid, GISD Professional Learning, multi-tiered system of supports, family and community engagement, technology, other area directors, translation, interpretation, Avid, Garland, just different things like that. So different people that work in the district, you can edit it to whatever but when you're tweeting, if you're tweeting something and you want others to know about it, then including, for example, Garland ISD News and GISD Noticias is a good idea. Including Dr. Lopez is a good idea. I have had him respond to my tweets before, including the executive director of communications and PR. Sharice Nix used to always interact with people. Jason Wheeler does as well. So including these people when you're talking about their areas is a very smart way to tweet. Also non-GISD accounts. So you're talking about Region 10. When you're talking about them, say at Region 10 ESC. You're using Flip in the classroom. My students at DES, Daugherty Elementary School, are using at Microsoft Flip in our at Canvas homepage to share hashtag SEL, check-in for today. So these are just some different things that different people and different resources, PBS, Scholastic, TED, Marzano, Teacher to Teacher, the Master Teacher, Slides Mania. They have free slide templates. Fried Technology. If you haven't had any learning with Fried, it's really incredible. You should take advantage of it. Digital learning in Garland ISD always has opportunities with them. It's really, really cool. And then down here at the last section are educational hashtags. So this first column is hashtags that are specific to GISD, either in the past or the present. So, of course, Convocation 2023, not relevant anymore, but just next year, Convocation 2024. GISD SEL Strong, Be Present, GISD Transportation, Experience the Magic. There were some for GEF, Global Garland Education Foundation, General Education hashtags, Tech hashtags, one specific for early education, elementary, secondary, specialties such as music, physical education, our ABC, autism awareness, gifted and talented, just different hashtags. So you're looking for your people on X, search those hashtags. So I hope that this was useful. And if you have any questions, you can always contact me through our Garland ISD email, mlgrotti@garlandisd.net. Follow me on Twitter at Darty Music Rocks. And if you've actually gotten to the end here, please fill out the feedback form, https://bit.ly/I3PD feedback. I'd really appreciate it. My name is Meredith Grotti, and I hope you got something useful out of exploring X in Garland ISD. Y'all have a great day. Don't see any questions in the chat. Y'all have a great day. I'll talk to y'all later.